Good morning, guys. So today I brought you down to the kitchen because I wanted to show you guys a quick, healthy, and easy breakfast that you can make in a hurry, and it's going to be really filling and keep you satisfied until lunchtime, hopefully. Before we jump into that, I just want to give you guys a quick update on the weight loss series. I am doing the 30-day shred. I just finished day 10. I have taken a couple rest days here and there, about 2, sometimes 3 per week. We are starting the 3rd week of the weight loss series, which means there's 1 more week to go, but I'm not going to stop doing the 30-day shred until I am completely finished with it. I haven't weighed myself, first of all, because I don't own a scale here. My boyfriend has one, and that was the one I took to get my start weight, but I'm not sure where I'm at right now. So I will, as soon as I get the opportunity, I will weigh myself to see if I've lost any weight. But physical changes, I haven't noticed too much. I do feel a little bit more toned in my legs and in my arms. My shoulders, just a small amount, but yeah, nothing too drastic yet. Not a huge amount of muscle tone has developed or anything like that, so that's where I am on that. So, I think that's it. Let's just jump into the dessert, or the breakfast, although it is kind of like a dessert for breakfast. We are making today apple pie oatmeal. When I was a kid, I hated oatmeal. It just was really, really gross to me. When I got into college and I started eating vegan and vegetarian, the taste kind of grew on me, which it actually, my taste buds kind of changed, and I learned to like a lot of things that I didn't like as a kid. So I eat oatmeal all the time. Really keeps me satisfied. Sometimes I put it in protein shakes. Yeah, so all you're going to need for this recipe is some oatmeal. I prefer the quick 1-minute oats because I am lazy and I'm always in a hurry, but you can use the old-fashioned kind if you want, whatever brand you want. You're going to need an apple, ground cinnamon, and ground nutmeg. So that's it, just 4 ingredients and you're good to go. So we're going to start by making the oatmeal. I have half a cup of oatmeal right here with 1 cup of water. So we're just going to combine that, and I'm just going to pop it in the microwave for 1.5 minutes. And while we're waiting on that, I'm going to start cutting up the apple. My dog just got really excited. Let me turn the camera a little bit so you can see what I'm doing. Bentley loves apples, so he's down here like a good boy waiting for some. So all I'm going to do, does anybody else cut on a paper towel? Because I do, even though there's a cutting board right underneath. So I'm just going to slice up the apple, just like this. You can make it however you want. If you want thinner slices, thicker slices, that's completely up to you. You're the one eating it, not me. Make sure I have all of the core out. I'm not the best cutter, and this isn't the sharpest knife. I actually think that this is like a steak knife or something, which you think it would be sharper, but it's not. And I am using the whole apple because I like to get a full serving of fruit in with breakfast. I forgot to mention, I am in my pajamas, and I don't have makeup on right now either, because this is real life, and I am going to be eating this for breakfast. So I know normally in my videos I at least try to look put together, and today I just didn't do that. But that's why like I said, this is real life, people. I got my coffee right here. I already took the dog for a walk today. He had me up at 5:30 this morning. The person I'm currently living with, for the next week has work every morning at like 6 in the morning. And Bentley is a personal alarm clock, so he's been waking up at 5:30 every day. See? You want to sit? High five! High five! Good boy! There you go. There is another dog over here too, but I heard she doesn't like fruit and vegetables, so I'm not even going to bother with her. Okay, so the oatmeal is done. I don't really like my oatmeal to be super watery. I think that's kind of just a personal preference thing for certain people. So if you want to add a little bit more, the directions do call for just 1 cup of water per half cup of oats, but if you want to add more, you always can. So next thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to throw in all of my apple slices. And like I said, I just cut them up into kind of small chunks, nothing big. Alright, there we go. Okay. And the next step is to add the cinnamon. Put this back up a little bit. Cinnamon is really, really good. There's so many health benefits to it, but we're adding specifically 1 teaspoon of cinnamon. I know that might seem like a lot to most people, especially once you actually put it on the dish, but it takes 1 teaspoon of cinnamon to really jumpstart your metabolism. So I always add 1 teaspoon of cinnamon to my oatmeal, to my smoothies. You can't really taste it too much. Well, I mean, you can, but it's just going to give it a little bit of a kick versus a whole lot, as much as you think would be coming from a teaspoon. So next we're going to add the nutmeg. Nutmeg is a little bit more potent, so we're not going to add as much. I'm just going to eyeball this and just sprinkle it over top. Smells delicious. Okay. So right now it looks like this. Gotta grab a spoon. And all we're going to do is just stir it thoroughly. The reason I added the spices after I added the apples was because I like when the spices stick to the apples more. It reminds me more of an apple pie versus just cinnamon flavored oatmeal with apples inside. So just mix it really well. You don't want any chunks of nutmeg or chunks of cinnamon, because that's not going to feel too great in your mouth. Alright. So oatmeal never looks the most appetizing, I would admit, but everything's all stirred up, and it's feels a little hot, but we'll try a little piece anyway. Perfect. It's exactly like having apple pie for breakfast. This is super healthy, really low in calories. It's going to give you fiber. It's going to give you a little bit of protein. It's going to jumpstart your metabolism, keep you full. You're going to feel great after you eat this, and we all know that breakfast is the best way to start your day. If you start with a healthy breakfast, you're more likely to continue to eat healthy all day long, work out, and that's it. So I will see you guys next time for the next weight loss series video, and I'm gonna go eat this. So see you later.